Braille was invented by Louis Braille. Louis Braille was a blind person. When he was 3 years old, his left eye got hurt while he was playing with his dress owl. But his right eye was infected, so he couldn't use both eyes. When he grew older, he was disappointed because he couldn't see and read books at his school. So he went to school which was for blind students. There were books that blind kids could read, but there were only few books. Also, in all of the books, the letters were so big and hard to read for students. So Louis wanted to make new letters and more books for blind people and solve this problem. While he was thinking about more books and new letters, Charles Berger, an army captain who invented night riding, came to Louis' school and taught students the night riding. Suddenly, Louis thought he can make books using the night riding. But using the night riding to make books was impossible because night riding was not for writing full sentences, it was created for giving short military commands. So Louis decided to make new letters instead of using the night writing. He made a cell of these dots and assigned a number to each dot. He chose how many dots would be used in each alphabet and where the dots would be placed. After 3 years later, the alphabet was invented and it was named Braille. With Braille, blind people could read as much as they want. Also, blind people could learn and read books easily. Some blind people could graduate from good colleges. Today, there are some people who went to great colleges with Braille too. For example, Helen Durma graduated from Harvard Law School even though she was a blind and deaf person. Like Louis Braille, I want to make my own invention for blind people. I want to make a crown that will help blind people to see. Because blind people cannot see, they might be dangerous outside even though they have guide dogs or white canes. So my invention will help the blind people to live safe life and it will help them to feel comfortable. If the blind people put the crown on their head, their brains will perceive the real-time things that will be shown by the camera, which is on the crown. The crown will connect the real-time things with people's brains, so their brains will be able to perceive the things. So, people's brains will play the roles of eyes. And if there is something dangerous, the crown will make a sound and keep people safe from the danger. Some people might think the crown was weird, so I will make 3 types of my invention, including the crown. I will invent caps, hairbands, and crowns. I have 2 dreams, but one of them is being a brain scientist. So I'm going to become a brain scientist in the future. And if the scientific technology is developed, I will find a great mechanical engineer and make my invention together. I hope I really can make my invention in the future. Also, I hope my invention can make all of blind people's life convenient and safe. Thank you for listening.